This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very sad day in BanterHeads history. I don't think there's been a Saturday as sad as this Saturday.
Especially, I really wanted to be happy to try this, but
this is I know I said I had a saving grace, and that's very valid. But this is like the only other
the raspberry on top.
This was supposed to be our celebration. We're going to the finals.
Man,
That's what it was. I was like,
fuck, I'm so butthurt.
I grabbed them yesterday, so I was like, dude, we're gonna have these after the Heat win. Hold up, son.
Oh, I love
What
the
the
smell
fuck?
of that. That I like.
Dude.
Wait.
Happy that. What the fuck happened?
Alrighty.
All right. Well, sorry for the technical difficulties. We're gonna proceed as we were already doing.
Now that raspberry smells good.
They're so fucking crazy how they do this. It's called the Happy Mom, because this came out for Mother's Day
Nice.
a couple weeks ago. So
Cheers.
As we drink away our sorrows.
Okay. I like it.
It's dope. I like it.
It absolutely pulverizes the Death Row Records grape.
Yes, it does. It's better than the grape. Not better than the banana.
No, but it's better than any other flavor they have. Cherry, lime.
Better than cherry?
I think. To me, the raspberry has a vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's been a while since I've had the other flavors, so who knows?
It honestly tastes like an OP black cherry of White Claw.
That's a great comparison.
Which, not gonna lie, I know I said I was off my White Claw game, but the occasional black cherry hits. I don't really care.
That's a great comparison, honestly.
They keep bringing it, but I will say this tastes a lot better than the $33 one I bought at Toja's Back Cunt.
I don't know, dude. Paying $33 for one is nuts.
No, it was one Happy Dad and a water like this. A water smaller than my dick.
I think that makes it worse.
Right? I know, right? I was like, oh, yeah, water. A little fucking Evian shot. Like, what is this?
Meanwhile, I paid like $36 for those 4 slices of pizza from Prince Street.
I mean, 11th Street is that expensive too, but you'll get more bang for your buck, I think. But you can't get it like that where you got a slice of each, which is pretty lit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just convenient because it's right there at Oasis.
Oh, no, 100%. Nah, you got to try 11th.
Yeah.
We got to.
I'm about that for sure.
But ladies and gentlemen,
I almost guess instead of going west, I almost went east and drove off the fucking bridge to Miami Beach.
But
I was right there in downtown. I was ready.
You saw me. Yo, you want to just pod tomorrow?
And I was like,
I was sitting there like this.
God damn it, dude.
I was pacing around.
No, bro. So you wanna tell me your
Bro, I got out of work at halftime. Watch the rest of the game.
All right, good story.
Nah, man, it was just like, bro, like obviously, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like you lose that game by 10, like it looked like we were gonna at one point, but to fucking pull it off, that comeback like that with the last few minutes, like Jimmy finally wakes up.
Jimmy before those 3 free throws scored the last 11 of 13 points.
Yeah, like exactly, like right before that little run, like Jimmy was in jail.
Oh no, he was atrocious in the first half.
And Bam was in jail the whole game. And honestly, I'm starting to loathe the Bam because, bro, how do you not? He's standing there like this with 2 seconds left on the fucking clock.
I mean, he did get a body on Jalen.
No, I know.
But also,
like,
you gotta
have some awareness.
Get
dude.
one on Tatum,
Just go to the ball.
Yeah,
like, bro, Derek White's fucking streaming under the basket alone. And no one's fucking protecting the rim. Like,
I know, he was too far from the hoop.
It was just like, bro, he's just standing there with his fucking hands on his ass, like, near the free throw line. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, this isn't... I don't know, dude. The lack of hustle, The lack of size on our part. Fucking Duncan bailing us out the whole game. Like, literally, if Duncan wasn't playing the way he was, that would have been a wash in a third.
No, and if he makes that three, like...
Yeah, but it's like, what, we're sitting there relying on him. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. And it's annoying as fuck that the game before, oh my God, Gabe Vincent's out.
I know.
It's over. Like, don't get me wrong, you know I fucking love Gabe, but what the hell, man? You know, like...
It's been rough, man.
That game 5, I pull up to Hooters, we're down 15, and we're just fucking down 15 the whole fucking game.
Yeah, it's like...
Nice. Oh, a little run to cut the deficit to 12.
It's tough, man.
There's no way we win this. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go out and say it. Like, I just,
especially in the
lose
fashion
at home like that.
In that way, I.
And granted, the refs didn't help. We were right about to pull away with 8 minutes left in the fourth, and they hit us with. Did you know about this?
The technical to Bam for hanging on the rim or something. I didn't see that play, but I heard it on Twitter afterwards.
In one whistle blow, tech, goaltend, foul.
Jesus Christ. What is that, like a fucking 5-point swing?
4, but like it's just like...
I mean, 4 is still a lot.
That's what I mean. Like, and it wasn't even... I don't think it was a goaltend. And granted... Oh, and there was also a goaltend earlier in the season. Earlier in the series that was called that was bullshit too.
Yeah, no,
where it was staying up and he hit it off the backboard.
The officiating's been fucking nuts. I mean,
dude,
that black referee, you saw about that? Whose like family are all Celtics fans.
Oh,
and
he's the one who has the burner.
The
right?
burner and shit. Yeah, who's like, oh, he doesn't miss calls. He's the one who missed the LeBron call, which was against the fucking Celtics.
The Celtics.
Yeah. And then there was another play. I mean, he's the one that Pat Bev went up to with the camera. I was like, dude, look at this shit. Like, obviously that's the same game, but...
No, the NBA officiating has been atrocious for years now, but it's just getting to the point where it's not even fun to watch anymore.
I mean, dude, it almost seems like it's fucking WWE right now.
That's what I mean, dude. Oh, and everything is, oh my God, here we go, flagrant 2 or flagrant again, because someone fucking went like that, like in the play. Like, it's like, dude, the amount of times that like a momentum swing is just... a one whistle blow, boom, flagrant, fucking 2 free throws, and they get possession, and boom, there you go. Like, it's just like it's really frustrating, bro. Yeah, I'm so annoyed with the NBA right now.
It was I mean, for the most part, the game was close. We were down, but we kept it in striking distance.
Yeah, like Jimmy and Bam were playing like shit most of the game, so that didn't help. But we're still there.
This is back-to-back games of them playing bad. Is it 3 in a row?
No.
Because I don't remember game 4.
I don't think so, personally. But I don't remember that game that much.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know, dude. It's just like, how do you go up 3-0 and now we're here on fucking game 7 going back to fucking...
Boston,
going back to the pitchforks over there.
The pitchforks and the tiki torches, bro. Crazy, man. Yeah, I mean...
So what about your end?
We'll see what happens Monday. Bro, so I'm at Oasis. I'm shooting Eladio Carrion. I've been watching the entire game, kind of. You know, I'm also watching whoever's performing because he had an opener, Big Soto, I think his name was.
Yeah.
The kid was actually really fucking good. And the crowd was great. Like, the crowd, that's one of the most live crowds I've seen.
Oasis is definitely made for that type of music, I think.
It's the most live crowd I think I've seen at Oasis. The only one that could compete kind of was JID.
Yeah.
And I only say JID just because of Stick. I mean, Stick, because, you know, that's like a level you hit. Stick! You know, that's just but like throughout the entire show, they were like singing every word. I mean, it was nuts.
That's awesome.
But, you know, I shoot the first 3, then I go to the side. I'm just watching the show, and I have my phone in my hand, and like I'm fucking watching the game, and then I'm also looking up, like I'm going back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's the fourth quarter. It's getting close, and I saw the Jimmy foul where Al Horford fouls him, right, and then. I'm watching. I see Jimmy hit the three free throws, right? And
Bro,
timeout.
I was literally already like, here we go. Like, I was there with Jaeger saying some shit like, yo.
Yeah. So timeout goes to half commercial, and then the crowd starts chanting, "Let's go Heat! let's go Heat. And Eladio at first doesn't know what they're saying, and then he figures it out. He's like, oh, let's go Heat. Like, what's the score of the game? Did they win? And then somebody tells him that they won. So he goes, oh, the Heat ganamos. And then it just goes crazy into a song. Everyone's fucking lit. And then I'm still behind. I was like, wait. Hold up. Did we really win? And I watch it, and I just see that, like, the miss by Marcus Smart, which is like, I don't even know how the fuck Marcus Smart gets the ball, but, you know, whatever.
Bro.
He bricks it. Derek White gets it and puts it back, and I see it, and I'm like, oh my God, I think like it went in. And then I saw the replay, and it obviously it went in. And then I'm just sitting there while he's performing, everyone's going crazy. I'm just like,
dude, they know
we lost.
It's
We
the
lost.
it's the meme of
And
standing
then-
in the corner. Do they all know we lost?
Yeah, and then
Bro.
Eladio finishes the song,
Oh my.
and then someone tells him that the Heat lost, and he's like, "Ay, Dios!" Like, he's like, "Oh my."
Oh my God, he just Steve
Like-
Harvey the whole crowd at Oasis.
Like,
What
bro,
the fuck?
then he said,
I would have.
he said something about fuck the Celtics. Or,
I
like,
would have
starting-
been livid if I was there at the wall grinding my ass off like the Heat just won, and then to find out after the song that they lost. I'd be
So-
livid. But then again,
I mean, it's not his fault.
you're
you
there.
know?
You're at Eladio instead of watching the game, so obviously, you know.
Yeah, so that was just such a bummer, and I'm trying to shake it off, but I was like, dude, we're gonna, like, I'm there the whole time just listening to heaters on heaters. Like, this motherfucker has
No,
so many
I'm
slaps.
sure it was a great show.
The catalog is nuts, and he's killing it. And I'm just there like, dude, we're gonna lose this fucking series. Like, does nobody know we're gonna lose?
Standing in the corner. Do they know we're the first team to blow
all
3-0?
the hot chicks are there just dancing and shit. I'm like, they have no clue, man. And whatever, man. It was a good show. Setch was there, but Setch
nice.
didn't even like perform. He was just there watching.
yeah.
He was just chilling
That's
in a
always a
hoodie,
cool-
hood up, just watching backstage and shit. But he wasn't like backstage where everybody else is. He was like behind like the screen.
Nice.
Actually,
Nah, I
have
love
a
that when
video.
it's like fam like that.
Yeah, because they have a song together. So I was like, oh, maybe he'll come out this song. And nah, he was just bowling, bro.
Sage. Oh my God, the stage. By the way, Oasis has done a great job of upping the production
Yeah,
quality.
I said that today. Like, dude, the crowd was crazy. I mean, the lights are actually a lot better and shit. Like,
Yeah,
so he
'cause
was
when
behind
we-
like that screen, you know.
Yeah, because when we went and saw Dr. Fresh there, it was mid.
Yeah,
the
and they've changed like the railing. It's a lot wider and shit, which is cool. So whatever. It was a good show. Happy I got to see him again, you know.
But after.
But after, I know that the show's like starting to wrap up because I think it was like curfew. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was not that he was going
Oh,
long.
but you said
but
said
he's-
what time did he start? 9:30 or some shit?
He started at 10. He was
Okay,
supposed to go
so-
on at 9:30.
Yeah, 2 hour set for any artist.
Yeah.
Like I mean, shit, that was the weekend on tour. Or
Exactly.
The weekend on
So,
the stadium tour.
I grab my fucking flash from my camera, put it on, and then I'm outside waiting, and I'm setting it up. I'm like, why is the screen not like lighting up? Because that's what happens when you have the flash on it. Like,
Yeah.
as opposed to how it would be regularly, it wouldn't do that. But when you have the flash on, like, it'll manipulate how it would look with the flash if it actually hit. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then I turn it because the flash has like the hole like through it, right? Which is where you would slide in the battery, and then it would be
Okay.
flush. And I'm like, oh, I didn't bring my fucking battery for the flash. So I guess like switched to my film camera. I got like one shot, but it's probably garb. And that was another mood killer. And then I'm like, dude, whatever. I'm gonna just get some pizza. I'm gonna take my fucking sorry ass home. And I'm walking, right? And I parked like blocks away. And I'm walking towards like the street that has 1-800-LUCKY.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I parked like parallel to 1-800. So I'm turning the corner, and dude, I see Bryson Tiller. And I didn't notice it at first, and then he like turned even more, and it was like a full frontal view of Tiller, and Tiller was like to where that like hallway wall is, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? And I wanted to be like, dude, let me shoot you a show tomorrow or some shit, or like I don't even know.
So
but I was like,
when I saw when I was like trying to figure out what show you were shooting, for a second I thought it was Bryson. I swear.
Bryson's tomorrow, so
and I was
he's like in Miami for the weekend.
I was like, oh my god, is it Bryson?
Yeah, and he had like
what time is that tomorrow?
I don't know, probably same time
Oasis?
as yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of tempting.
I mean, tickets are sold out, but you could probably get something off the fucking whatever. Hopefully they approve me. I haven't gotten a denial or approval. So hopefully I get approved for that. That'd be sick. But yeah, he had like a whole posse and shit, and I kind of just wanted to be like Tiller, like young Tiller. But I was just like, dude, I like that motherfucker is like, he doesn't step out the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of like, he lives in Miami. Who has seen him in Miami?
That's wild.
You know, and I was just like, that was cool. Like, kind of made my nights somewhat better. You know, I was like, dude, that has to be like, what's a good omen? Because an omen normally has like a bad term.
It's like a blessing. No,
it is.
Yeah.
Blessing Tiller.
Blessing.
Yeah, but it was just random. And I don't know where he was going, but yeah, it was grouped out. And I was like, oh shit, that's fucking Bryson Tiller. Like,
damn, man. Well, I hope you get to shoot him. That'd be fucking
yeah,
fire.
that'd be sick. Because the set also looks fucking crazy. Let me see if I can pull up. He has like a bunch of TVs behind him, and I guess it looks nuts. There's this, let me see. He didn't post. Oh yeah,
my god,
see?
that's amazing.
And then he has like the gaming like arcade like old school shit on the side.
Bro, 10-9-15 live would fuck me up.
Yeah, and he's also wearing the Back to the Futures for the entire like tour.
The mags.
Yeah, the fucking Nike Air Mags. So that'd be sick to shoot. But let's see. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, that was a Saturday night, you know. Also, like ran into a photographer that I haven't seen in forever. Fucking shout out Matt. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it, man. You know, like that was my experience watching the Heat game. Just like sitting and just like
there's nothing. I don't even know. I don't have anything else to add except fuck, man.
It's like only 3 teams have like came back from 3-0 to just make it a game 7. No team has ever won. It's like 0 and 151 or some shit.
Yeah.
Only 3 teams have made it back. Now 4 with the Celtics, bro.
Of course.
Like out of 150, bro. Like
this is embarrassing, dude. Like granted,
tough, man.
Coming into the series, I mean, at the end of the day, like I didn't see us coming this far.
Agreed, but like
that's still not a good enough excuse. You're up 3-0.
Yeah, man.
Fucking find a way to beat that team again. Like, close it out. It's ridiculous. You know,
Exactly.
now we've lost
Close
2
it
home
out.
games. Now we have to go be fucking road dogs for game 7. And I'm just not seeing it. After last game, the intensity over there. I mean, granted, there was no Gabe, but not even just that. Haywood Highsmith played like 30 fucking minutes last game.
But he
Boston.
didn't even play bad, did he?
I mean, he made a bucket, but he also made some fucking goofy play. Like he just he wasn't fitting on the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like there's a reason he didn't play much tonight, or I don't even know if he did play. Lowry's a fucking bum. Our best players are all fucking undrafted bums. Like, and not even nothing against them, but like it's just like, bro, okay, oh yeah. You think a championship core is Caleb, Gabe, Strus, and Duncan? Like, no, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them. I'm glad we have them, but like,
yeah, it's just like you need superstars,
and
like
Jimmy and fucking Bam. Like, bro, Bam needs to be putting up 20 and 10, and Jimmy needs to be putting up his fucking monster lines he was putting up most of the playoffs. You know, like.
You think the Josh Hart like ankle thing fucked him up?
Maybe, but it doesn't really look like he's like. It doesn't look like an injury thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a shooting thing.
Yeah, like it looks like a fucking like you know Jimmy has always been hot and cold from the field. Like unfortunately,
I mean, bearing like a 52-point game from Jimmy in Game 7 where we win. Like, if we did win, I feel like the MVP of the series would literally be Caleb Martin or even fucking Duncan. You know,
yeah, if he like does another big game or something. Yeah, I know.
You can't give it to Duncan, but like Duncan has been
Caleb's been like our only guy.
Yeah, Caleb's been the
consistent.
guy.
consistent like that.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
well, the one good thing is that one Miami team actually fucking laid the hammer down and swept the living shit out of the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
So, and I think the Stars won tonight, so that's going to Game 6 over there, and we're just chilling. So we're on the Nuggets vibe with the Panthers. Let's go, baby. We got something to celebrate.
What Panthers player was there at the Heat game today?
I didn't see.
I mean, the star
Was
dude.
it Kachuk?
Yeah, it was.
Kachuk E. Cheese.
Kachuk. Yeah, he was there at the game.
Dude.
And then we still lost in front of him.
That guy is something else.
It looks more like Kevin Love than Kevin Love. Did you see that photo?
Yeah.
That tweet?
And he went to high school with Tatum, so maybe that's not a good omen. That's a bad omen.
Why do we allow him at the game?
What have we done?
Oh, no.
We know we love Duncan as Sheen. But yeah, man, I mean, honestly, yeah, like one good thing. So the Panthers, that was crazy. We won. One of those games was 4 overtimes. That was fucking insane. And of course, Kachuk was the one who scored the goal.
Ended at like 1:57 a.m.
That shit was retarded. Work that Friday was not fun. Then
he
the
hits
next
it again.
was then he gets it the next one in OT.
Yeah.
And then Game 4, he gets the winner with fucking 3 seconds left. Like, bro, that trade, which happened at Rolling Loud last year, that trade has done miracles on me.
That's so funny. What was Andrew like when that trade went through?
He was flustered, but I was talking him through it.
He was flustered, really?
He was flustered. I mean, Huberto, the guy we traded, like, he's been a bum this year, so obviously it looks incredible.
It looks like a fleece.
Yeah, like it looks like an absolute fleece. But he scored like 108 points last year for us. Like he was a great part of our team, but he just never came up when we needed it. In the playoffs, he'd kind of just turned into that guy who we drafted years ago that wasn't good enough to be drafted where we took him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And
Kachuk's way younger. And then, bro, and I was telling Andrew, I was like, which by the way, I mean, Andrew loves Kachuk, so it's not like an indictment on Andrew. I don't want to be like acting like he was like Mr. Naysayer, but I was comforting him. I was like, dude, Kachuk is a hockey lifer. His dad, his brother,
that's fine.
Those motherfuckers are dogs. And the best part about him,
they pros or no?
Yeah, like his dad was like a fucking like a true vet. I think he played in the league for like 14 years or some shit, and his brother's in the league now too with him. Like a younger brother, but they're known for like, I don't know as much about his dad, but yeah, like, dude, come on, they're
like those football
gritty ass
families,
hockey family. But like, specifically Matthew though, like, dude, super high skilled, but still like a gritty ass player. He'll get in fights, he'll throw hits. So he's like our goon, and he's our best player too.
Yeah, well, that's fire.
Well, I don't want to, because Barkov's been fucking fire too. So
is that the goalie?
Well,
because the goalie's been holding it down.
Oh my God, no, that's crazy. Because we signed him to this crazy ass deal, the goalie, like 8-year, $80 million or some shit, which is a fuck ton in hockey. I know that doesn't sound like a lot coming from where we're used to.
I mean, NBA, they get all.
Jalen Brunson's making more in a year than fucking Bobrovsky is for his life, but bro, Bob's been a bum. And this motherfucker has been out there all fucking playoffs, bro. He's made me feel so comfortable back there. So yeah, it's just like a weird waiting period because, bro, look at that shit. We fucking closed on like Wednesday or something.
Yeah, I mean.
So I think at earliest the 31st is the next hockey game. If not, like for us, because I don't give a fuck about the West right now. But I think after now that it got extended to Game 6, I think it's not going to start till June.
Oh, word.
So.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do like alternating days with the NBA.
Yeah, probably. I hope so, because that was fucking exhausting when the Panthers and Heat were playing on the same days.
I know.
Not that we're going to advance or anything.
Yeah, so they have the Knights and the Stars play tomorrow at 8.
Oh my God, again?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, could you imagine? So
and Game 7, it would be the 31st, Wednesday.
Okay, so yeah, I think at the earliest we play on Friday, and then maybe even later. if it goes to 7, which obviously, bro, the more rest the fucking merrier.
Yeah, for sure.
or they're fucking kicking it, fucking chilling. What's up with Scottie?
Didn't you hear what Scottie said about Mike?
No.
Oh my god, dude, Scottie's just like.
Oh my god, he went warpath mode.
Yeah, he was just like, dude, Michael Jordan sucks. Swear to God.
No.
Swear to God.
Way.
Oh, also,
Scottie,
did you see this photo of Conor McGregor and Rick Ross?
jealous? Oh yeah, that's just
Is
classic.
that not the fucking most like
It's iconic.
mood thing ever? Let me see.
But bro, Scottie, you dog, and not in a good way.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
Scott.
Who he was. He was a bum.
He was horrible. He was a horrible teammate.
The worst.
Oh my god. Scottie hated playing with Michael. That's
Like what? What's also crazy about that whole shit is that there's also this. When Michael went to play baseball,
oh yeah, begging him.
he's
to come
wearing
back.
Jordans, and he's like, "Please, Michael, come back."
Bro, that dude's been ego tripping for years.
What's his deal, dog?
That's why my goat is Rodman. Bro, I did this fucking because they were like arguing about the top 10, like the top 10 like players ever. And so I go, I go 1, 2, Shaq, Ronnie Cycli, both great DJs. 3, Wade. 4, LeBron.
3 Wade because that's what he wore.
Like I was just like giving all these reasons. Deion Waiters, he took a gummy.
Only NBA player to have an island. Oh yeah, man.
So I mean, bro, yeah, it's fucking. It is what it is, man. I'm at the point where fuck it, bro. I don't even want to see us fucking fail in the finals. I'm done with this shit.
I mean, dude, I'm sorry. We gotta win. Dude, we can't beat a team to.
I know, obviously, but like whatever, dude. Fucking pour some salt on it and then fucking wake up the next day. What we dealt with in 2011, I think we can handle this. I think we can handle a Caleb Martin-led Heat team blowing a 3-0
2011,
lead.
you mean when the greatest player of all time had the biggest choke job of all time?
But he was probably a good teammate then, dude. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget.
He must have been the best.
He's a horrible player. Yeah, Jordan sucked before I got there.
I'm sure everyone loved when he couldn't post up JJ Barea. I'm sure everyone loved that.
This is like 10 years from now. I'm there on an interview and I'm like, dude, Lance sucks at podcasting. You like that?
Where was he before I was there?
He's the worst to podcast with. It was hell every second.
Has he ever done a solo podcast? No. You know why? Because he can't. He can't do a solo pod. There's no I in podcast.
Joe Rogan's the GOAT statistically.
There's
That's
never been
ridiculous,
anyone
bro.
better than Joe Rogan.
And they never will be. Oh man, dude.
Because trying to bob through the pain.
But I guess moving on to something spicier.
Spicy.
Dude, whoever the fuck Ice Spice's team is deserves a Nobel Prize.
Because of the Taylor Swift thing?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, bro, lately she's been on a bender. she's been on a fame bender, bro. That chick has literally been winning a lot. And then, dude, Not gonna lie though, that photo with Taylor Swift, they, like when all of a sudden it was like, oh my god, like it's like them two like holding these fucking like light whips or something. Mm-hmm. Photos with menacing auras for sure, bro. I saw that photo and I was like stuck for a second. I was like, what's gonna happen?
I saw a version of it that was like super photoshopped because like Taylor was just like flat as a board, and then Ice Spice had this like fucking this like
mountain
peach.
of an ass.
Yeah, it's like yeah. They had Mount Everest on her ass, and I was like, dude, it's not like that. I mean, it's crazy, but they really.
I feel like a lot of people were hating on the collab, right?
Because, I mean, it doesn't seem like it makes sense.
Yeah, it seems disingenuous.
Also, I believe that the dude Taylor Swift is dating currently was shitting on Ice Spice or some shit. So then they did like a thing where it's like, oh, we're going to do a collab to like go against. I don't even know. Like, this is all Twitter shit.
They're going to break up in 2 seconds anyway.
Yeah, and then she'll make an album about him. Everyone will love it. To go on another fucking stadium tour. Yeah, dude, in the chat, someone was like, who would be scared of Taylor Swift? Everyone. She runs numbers. Like, what do you mean?
Speaking of Kanye, why does he look like an NPC now? Or was that fake?
The one with the shoulder pads? No, that was real. Yeah.
He just be rocking that?
He's rocked some pretty crazy fits.
No, I know.
There was a time.
But that look... Like, he's actually walking around like the fucking...
Dude, there was a time where Ye was like a fashion icon. Like, he had fits, dog. Like, insane swag, insane style.
Dude, I know.
And then, like,
he basically, like,
kind of a little
he starts
after...
to falter. I think he started to falter around Donda 2.
No. After Life of Pablo...
Well,
after that's kind of where the style got.
Mental health went from like 0 to 100. Like we're like, he's polarizing. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh my god, he has like 4 personalities.
Actually, maybe after Ye, where
the
style.
No.
Because he was wearing the neon shit. The neon shit was
dropped.
fire.
The day Ye dropped, I thought about killing you. That.
Yeah. No.
And what is it? He's gaslighting Drake and shit now too. Or something?
Kanye? I hate those two, dude.
I hate those two.
I love him, but I hate him so much, bro.
No, I hate the dynamic. Yeah, and we love their music, of course.
It's like, dude, y'all haven't given us wolves, so you can't give us whatever the fuck you're giving us. You guys are so annoying.
They're throwing us to the wrong wolves here.
Oh, my God. No, I haven't heard about that. I mean, it'd be funny.
Oh, no. It was just some shit where it was, like, Kim K was coming out and being like, oh, Kanye's the one who started those rumors.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he did, Kim.
She's just mad now. Kim's just mad that Kanye finally got him a Pete. Right? That chick does look like him a little.
That's a little rude.
To who?
No, there was one where it's like it was her, but it was like, how does Pete Davidson keep getting all these like hoes, these famous hoes? Yeah. And it's like him and Kanye. So funny.
Yeah, that is probably where it'll end up.
Yeah, dude. Did you also see what she said about how like
Pete Davidson? That's gonna be their duo name. Okay, good.
Pete Ye. It could be Yeet.
Oh God, Yeet. What was Yeet? Y-E-T.
No, but she was talking to Chris, and she was like, "Yeah, you know what? My sex tape was bad, but nothing could ever hurt our children like what Kanye has said."
I mean, shit.
You agree with that,
bro? To a certain extent, everyone fucks.
Yeah, but seeing your mom get fucked is different. You know?
Like, for sure. But I mean,
especially when everyone has seen, like, imagine everyone seeing your mom get fucked. Like, everyone knows your mom has gotten fucked because you exist.
Yeah, but at the same time,
like, it's wild.
Oh, by the way, I could fucking slip and fall, and $100 falls in my pocket. Oh, let me go and grab fucking Supreme shoes. I'm 8. Like
what?
You like that? they like, bro. They've been living with that fucking silver spoon that was created off that shit. So I don't care.
For sure,
I mean?
For sure, yeah.
That shit contributed to who they are right now, you know. But
I was like,
Kanye being, I know. It was a little slow to get to the point that I was going for, but You know what I mean? Like, yeah, obviously.
I wish I had
it
Supreme
would
shoes.
suck.
God damn it, man. You gotta fucking be going through sneakers. Get out of here. I could be paying resale. Oh, man. Yeah,
But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it fucking.
I mean,
I'm sure
dude,
it is damaging.
when it turns into $1 billion,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. Like,
oh,
yeah, I'm
fuck
sure
it.
it's damaging being a Kardashian. I'm sure. Now imagine being a Kardashian
Dude,
West.
remember when she was crying about how her kids saw her getting fucked on Roblox? Remember that shit?
We've came a long way from
There-
Roblox.
Oh, you know, North ran up to me with her iPad and was like, "Mommy, what is this?"
North.
And it was just fucking Ray J sticking a fucking thing in her mouth. Yeah.
Oh
I don't
man,
fucking-
whatever. She
yeah.
got after it, dude. She got her back.
She did get after it. Yes, she did.
she made things happen. But since we're on the topic of good music, how about some bad music? Cuddy. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, what the fuck is going on with all that?
Did you hear the song?
No,
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
it's that bad.
I mean, it's just him saying flex over and over. Like,
Oh, okay. So he's actually going down that rabbit hole.
let me. Oh my god. He like took down the videos. I was just like, okay, it's 2 words. It's 2 words. It's flex and rage, and that's just it. Like, and everyone hated it.
I like it.
That's whatever.
I like the
You know,
potential it has.
Yeah, I mean,
It's giving like a Harlem Shake, you know?
it's giving Harlem Shake. Is fucking crazy.
Isn't it?
Do you need to take that?
No.
Okay, I was gonna grab another Happy Dad.
I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not taking that regardless.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Here.
No, that's yours. Oh my god. Like, that's our killer. This is our killer.
Derek White. And I said it, didn't I?
About
I had to have said it at some point. This thing. Oh, Derek White, our Grim Reaper. He fucked us last year. Remember?
yeah, I mean, sad, bro. I hate like dreading over it, but it's like crazy.
Yeah. This is what our night is.
How the fuck? How in the fuck?
This
Who
is
the
what our
fuck is
fucking
that
night
guy?
bro.
What?
This is what our night is.
Yeah, I watched like a McGregor dog.
How was it?
Dude, it's actually crazy how many injuries he's like gone through that I never even heard of.
Jeez, for
Like-
real. Well,
like-
I know he's had a bunch recently, but
Yeah. Oh, well, obviously, I mean, his fucking leg snapped in half against Dustin, which happened from training camp. We'll get to that. But, like, against Khabib, he had, like, broke his toes or some shit. And they had to, like, remember when Kobe, like, broke his finger or some shit? And he
Yeah.
goes over to the doctor, and the doctor boom, puts it in, and Kobe goes back in the game. That's exactly what happened to Conor.
no way.
He, like, put his toes back, and then they had him rehabbing and shit. So yeah, he went into the Khabib fight with like a fucked up foot, and then during like COVID, he was training and he was trying to get a fight, but UFC was like, "No, we're gonna save you for when you could like fill seats."
Yeah.
But he really wanted to fight, and then something happened where he like broke his hand in fucking training, and he had to postpone everything. Obviously they fought up against Dustin, and Dustin fucked his leg up.
Damn, so Connor's brittle.
No, I mean, dude, it's just like UFC fighters have always talked about how no
I
UFC
mean,
fighters healthy. That's 100% true. Like,
yeah,
that's what that
imagine, bro.
showed to
Any
me.
regular fucking person's
know?
barely healthy, trying to just fucking
Live.
get through their days
Yeah.
and fucking work out and shit like that. Imagine you're going into a ring with like these fucking
Monsters.
beasts.
Yeah, so that's what that showed me. It's like, dude, these guys really deal with just like shit. Especially like, it's crazy because Conor seems like he's never training, like based off his social media. Like,
Yeah.
he was with Rick Ross and fucking Kevin Durant and Devin Booker last night.
So does this mean we have to respect Brandon Schaub? Yeah, right.
So anyway,
That's what all of this
in the
leads
third
to.
fight, Brandon's probably the worst podcaster ever.
Oh my god, that's a nice callback. But yeah, so
And then, dude,
how long is it, by the way?
4 episodes. They're kind of like each like 50 minutes. It's a quick watch. It's cool. It's
I'll
like
check it out.
it's cool to see him with his family and shit because he's like his energy, dude. The energy shifts with Connor is like crazy because like it's all based off his environment. You know, so like if he's with the fam, like he looks like the nicest guy ever. But with the Khabib shit, dude, that shit was dark.
Yeah,
and
I
like
got the animal out of him.
yeah, and all his team, like members of the team, was like, yeah, no, the energy like Connor had was just like nothing I've ever seen. And dude, you see him like in the press conference, dude, that's fucking crazy. But dude, with Dustin, so obviously in the second fight, he never checked a leg kick, and he didn't really throw legs that much because it wasn't talked about in the documentary. But they were also like, there was rumors that he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao in boxing. So he was kind of training more boxing, right? And then obviously Dustin fucks up his leg, so he's like, oh, we want the rematch, whatever. And then he's training leg kicks. So he's trying to go like the full like MMA, not just hands, like whatever. He's throwing leg kicks, and then like something happens with his leg, the same one that snapped in half. And they're rehabbing. They're like, oh, can we still fight, whatever? And the doctor's like, yeah, I mean, see how it feels, you know. If it doesn't feel better, then like you should probably call it off. But if it feels fine, then you could go with it. And then that
You just ignored it.
Just ignored it, and then obviously Dustin, you know, chopped it down some more too, and the shit happened. I think that like leg injury happened from training camp.
Probably, yeah.
You know, and the fact that he wasn't gonna postpone the fight or wait, I think that's kind of what happened there.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, the injuries were crazy, and then yeah, also the weight cuts, bro. Like I watched Masvidal cut like the 20-something pounds in 6 days, and that looked brutal. But like that's a regular weight cut. It looks brutal.
Always,
like,
bro.
Connor was like,
give me so much anxiety.
Connor
bro.
was aware of the fight for like months, and like you know he flew to Abu Dhabi early. He was there chilling on the yacht and training and shit, and the weight cut still looked fucking tough, bro.
I'm sure, man.
Yeah. And his chick is always with him, like everywhere. It's pretty crazy. I hadn't really noticed it like that. Like, so he's like in there with like an ice bag, just like putting it on his head while he's just like sweating and like in a fucking like makeshift sauna thing. Oh my god, man, crazy what those dudes have to fucking go through, man.
Yeah, man, can't even imagine.
Yeah.
But nothing but respect to him.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's a fucking icon, you know. He's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. He took that shit. He took that sport to a different level when it comes to
took it global.
Like, yeah.
Took it global. I mean, he
He was the Magic and Bird.
I think he was kind of the Michael, you know.
Oh my god, you're right. Right down to being terrible to work with.
I mean, I don't know where the UFC was at before, you know,
Well,
because
yeah, but
obviously
no,
they
you know
had
what I mean, like
Chuck
that-
Liddell and shit.
No,
But
they had it was a fucking it was a standalone thing. It was doing its thing, but like that level of, bro, that McGregor madness, like that shit
Yeah, it
completely
really took
changes the
it.
energy of the sport and
Yeah.
like the landscape of it, you know.
And all the little interviews from before, like he really made it. That shit was cool too. It was interesting. It was a cool watch.
Yeah,
man.
it's cool. I'll definitely probably check that out at some point. On the show's front, secessioning. I don't even know what to say.
That doesn't sound good. Why'd you say it like
I don't
that?
know. That last, like, dude, sometimes the episodes are just like, they just get annoying.
You want to hear my
like,
hot take? It's not as good as people think or say. I have not seen any memes from Succession. Where are the memes, bro?
Well, they'll be there. You gotta watch
It's
it.
in its 4th season.
No,
Where's
they-
the memes?
They're the memes. The problem with the memes is that they're very context driven.
Oh, so they're not funny?
No, there's dude. I'm telling you, there's some fucking classics. There's some
Really?
classics.
I,
Sneaky
okay.
ones.
I haven't seen any memes.
I mean, it's not The Wire yet, but then again, I don't think The Wire was
Nothing
meme
is.
culture in the 90s.
No, I mean, like,
Nah, the problem
it was on. I mean, The Wire was on when Twitter wasn't even a thing.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
exactly. But the problem is it's that slippery slope between like spoilers and memes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it has the same like like grip.
I mean, it ain't Breaking Bad. It's not even close to that.
All right. No, but what I'm saying
Breaking
is
Bad
that
was
like
a walking meme.
yeah, but also Euphoria. You know, I mean, Euphoria is like very meme worthy.
Nah,
but I'm saying when
it's just different because I think it's different with the audience.
yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that like when people are like tapped into a show, they'll make the timeline about the fucking show, whether it's Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, like whatever the show is. Like, I feel like the show just takes over that like hour.
Yeah, no, it's
so,
a different. It's
you know?
it's definitely a different tone than like everyone gathering to watch Euphoria. It is.
Yeah,
and that's fine. But also, we're not gonna fucking gather until we're 40 to watch Euphoria because now it got pushed back again.
2025.
Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude. Fucking 14-year-old girl's gonna be 30 acting like she's fucking 14. Get out of here.
Well, Alexa Demi's already 30, so relax.
Yeah, you're right. Of course.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Fuck.
Anything else you've been watching?
Here's Dave. Watch Dave.
No.
Did you see Dave?
No,
You're a piece of shit,
no.
bro. Did you see last week? Did you see the Met Gala episode? Damn, so you don't even know who's in this week's episode, bro? Bro,
Yeah, I'm slacking.
such a fan.
I'm gonna check them out. I'll watch them for
Such
sure.
a fan of the lady. Like, she's dope. I've also, I mean, not watching. I've seen 2 episodes of the season 2 of Visions, the Star Wars anime shit. It's just been cool so far. It's like what was the first episode? Oh yeah. No, the first episode was like, I don't know. The animation was crazy and the colors were dope. And then the second one was like kind of dark. Because it was about how like a kid like basically becomes a Sith Lord.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like
that's cool.
I think he gets like lost in a cave or some shit, and then they think there's like a monster or something, and like it's animated in like I don't know what to compare it to, but almost like I don't know, like Nightmare on Elm Street kind of way, but like not as like
what you mean
puppety.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas, but not as like puppety.
Okay. It's kind of claymation a little bit.
Kind of, yeah. It's I don't know, it's weird, but he ends up getting chased by a fucking like this like Sith basically. Like he has a red lightsaber and he's trying to fucking kill this kid. The kid's trying to like climb out of the cave, and then like boulders just end up falling on the Sith like Lord, and the Sith is like trapped under these rocks, and then the lightsaber's there. And he's like using the Force to like get the lightsaber to like fuck this kid up, and the kid just takes it and like ends him. Yeah, and it's like whoa,
that sounds sick.
Yeah, it's like whoa, this is like kind of dark. And then he was with a group of friends in the cave, but they got split up. And then he leaves the cave, and he's like, and everyone's like, oh, where were you? Like, we're glad you're back. And he's just like, dude, just like, oh no, I don't want to talk about what happened, whatever. And then I don't know, like some bitch in a spaceship comes out of nowhere and she's like, oh, are you ready to like be my apprentice?
Damn.
And then he's just like, yeah, I'm leaving this life, guys. I'm sorry. And then he just gets on the ship and the episode's over. And I was like, whoa, like what the fuck?
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. They're
cool.
expanding the universe like that.
Yeah, it's dope because like they're just giving these like Japanese animation studios like free reign to do whatever they not whatever I'm sure, but freedom to experiment with the IP, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just cool. You know? I want to see more of it. You know?
Yeah, the problem is that all my time that's been outside of work and play has been watching fucking the Heat lose. So yeah, I haven't gotten to Dave because of that, and
I've also been watching Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was dark too. Not last episode, but the episode before, bro. Dude, tell me how. Dude, it was like this is basically the gist of the episode, and this is probably the darkest episode of Demon Slayer, right? It's like a family of 5, maybe 6, right? Single mom. So the mom's raising all these kids, and then there's one kid that's like the oldest, and he kind of like takes care of the other ones, but everybody else is jitted. Like the kid's a teen, everyone else jits. Then the mom goes missing like one night, right? And the oldest is like watching the kids, but he's like, dude, I'm getting worried. I gotta like figure out where the fuck mom is, whatever. So he's like, he like points to a character who's like grows up later in the show, but he's like, oh, you gotta like watch the kids. I'll be right back. Like, I'm gonna go see what's up. And then he's like waiting. It's nighttime and shit. It's really dark. And then the door opens, and he thinks it's like his brother coming back, but it's actually a fucking demon, right? And a demon is obviously just gonna kill, you know. And that's what demons do. They kill humans. So the demon just lunges, swipes like every kid. All kids immediately dead. Boom. And he's like the only one, the young one that like was appointed to like watch over them. He's the only one alive.
Oh my god.
And he's just in a state of shock. Like, he's like, what the fuck? And he's like checking everyone. Everyone's dead. Like, dead as fuck. No shot. So, he like runs after the demon because the demon jumps out like after, right? So he's running after the demon, right? And then, he finally sees his brother like in the alleyway, right? And the brother had killed the demon. Right?
Jesus.
And the brother's just standing there, like, overlooking the demon's body.
Wait, he slayed the demon?
He slayed the demon. Yeah. He's a slayer. He slays. So, he runs up. He's like, oh, brother, you don't know what happened, whatever. Like, all this shit. Like, I can't believe you killed the demon. And then he looks down. It's their mom. The mom had turned into a fucking demon. Oh, my God. And the eldest had to kill his mom because she was gonna kill him because she was a like fucking demon.
Vibe.
Yeah,
dude, that's wild.
Yeah. It's basically like a zombie vibe. But and then the brothers just there, like standing, and then he kind of gets like, they don't really talk about it. Like, they kind of just like they just leave town, and
that's wild.
it was really like crazy. Somber. It was fucking nuts, and I was like, this is Demon Slayer. Like, normally Demon Slayer's like,
they brought it there.
Demon Slayer is known for like their animation. And but it's also like funny because they'll like the animation's sick, but then they'll like make it kind of like cheesy and jokey, little whimsical. Yeah. So it's like some parts like it'll be like all serious, the animation's fire, and then it'll like turn into like a fucking like big headed like it just changes completely, and it makes you laugh. But yeah, that was some crazy shit. I was like, oh my god. Like, so Demon Slayer's been fire. Yeah, that's Demon Slayer, and that is only those. And Dave is the only thing.
But do you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders with The Wire a little bit?
No, watching The Wire was sick. Like. No,
I feel you. Yeah, it's just like that was the only thing you were kind of watching besides the weekly shows and shit.
Yeah. I was besides Dave and Demon Slayer, but like I had started The Wire so far before those two shows where it's like. Yeah, I was only watching The Wire, and then maybe like little shit here and there, movies, specials.
Yeah, of course.
But now that Dave and Demon Slayer started, it was got like intertwined, and obviously now The Wire's done.
We are getting clusterfucked. The Wire's done. I'm sad. You should put that in the Utopia font. The Wire is done. And I'm sad.
The Utopia font. Yeah, I thought people were gonna like wild out with that a lot more than they did. Yeah.
You must have not seen some of the stuff I saw.
Well, I saw like the hard R and like.
No, I know. It's just like I forgot what one. There was one that I
saw Agate. Like I saw a lot of like. Yeah. Those were the only two I saw that were crazy.
This is my favorite. No, yeah, this isn't wild or anything, but this one was the best.
Doo pee pee. Oh yeah.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion.
But that's funny. That's not even like.
Oh yeah, no. Of course, fucked up. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Didn't Kaylin send that shit?
Yeah.
Shout out Kaylin. That's funny. Yeah, the one I sound like doo pee pee fart poop.
Yo, like, but one of my boys is pee pee poo poo head. There's this dude.
Yo, one of my boys is pee pee poo poo head. You should meet him. He's super dope, dude. Super chill.
It's this dude I met, and he had a like we're at space near the wall, and all of a sudden I looked to my right.
And he pissed himself.
No. I look to my right, and there's a dude wearing a black dad hat that just says pee pee poo poo, and I go, oh my god, pee pee poo poo head. You even here's the story. Oh, funny. I go, what's the story behind the hat? Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those.
You turned him and you're like,
yeah, we're like talking. I was like, yo, what's the deal with that? And he goes, dude, one day it just showed up at my apartment. I don't know who bought it for me. My friends won't tell me who bought it for me, some shit like that. And I gave him some pin or whatever. And bro, he somehow found my Twitter burner and he goes, wait, are y'all the ones who gave me the pin? And I go, no, we're the ones who bought you the hat. He's actually my boy now, though.
A little bait and switch. I like it.
No, that shit cracked me up. He said he found out after the fact. He finally found out who it was. Which, that would have killed me. If I wake up one morning and there's a package, nigga, I'll choose. I open it up, it's a pee-pee poo-poo hat. I would be like,
why?
I would be texting you, what the fuck, man? Could you imagine? I call you, yo, this isn't funny.
Because I said you weren't a good podcaster?
One little bit about how you're Michael Jordan, about me comparing you to Michael Jordan. Dude, I compared you to the greatest.
I thought it was funny. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, and also, are you ready for this? I was informed that I may, in fact, be a Taurus.
What do you mean?
I don't know. A witchcraft person ran my timelines and said, no, I thought you were an Aries too, but you're actually not. You're a Taurus. And I was like,
but like,
what? And I was like,
I mean, you're on the cusp.
I go like this. Oh my God, my head is hard. Oh, man.
But also, don't they change like the dates and shit? Like,
Nah, yeah, it's all up in the air. I mean, whatever, bro. Yeah, I'm a cusper. I'm a dirty fucking cusper. It is what it is. Last day of technically it varies. But I don't know. Something with the times and shit.
Oh, what? You're talking about like your moon and your sun and your
Yeah.
rising?
But like with the birth time, I don't know. The way the stars were aligned when I was born.
Oh my God, yeah, that
Type
shit.
But anyway,
I've had that shit around.
Since we are on the topic of EDM a little bit, EDC finally went underway. Obviously, we talked a little bit about it last episode, but the special guest was John Summit, which, okay, whatever.
Oh,
but it was
Subtronics.
Back-to-back
Subtronics or some shit?
Subtronics. Bro, that is my wet dream.
That's funny.
Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, we all know my two favorite DJs. My favorite, like, house DJ or whatever, house, techno, whatever. Pasa.
Dennis Cruz.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. We know it's Pasa. And then my favorite dubstep DJ is Mersive. But, like, my two favorite people, like two of my favorite artists are Subtronics and John Summit. Like, they're both on the cusp there. But the fact that they do that shit together and it's like fucking Jesse, aka Subtronics, just chopping like this fucking rhythm, like that nasty shit I was telling you about, and then it just goes into John Summit. It's like, I don't know, it's cool for music, and that shit looked fucking wild, bro. EDC Las Vegas, I'm gonna try to go next year. Obviously, I've been to EDC Orlando. Shit looks like it absolutely poops on Ultra. Like just the light, like bro, yeah. Ultra's pee pee poo poo head now.
Yo, how funny would it be if like the owner of EDC like sent the owner of Ultra like the pee pee poo poo hat?
What do you think now?
Yo, we should make that a thing. Like people we don't like, we can send them pee pee poo poo hats.
What do you think? And they open it and there's like a clue in it. It's like a Riddler thing. How many? Some stupid shit.
A like Riddler thing. Yeah. Yeah, like one of those like birthday cards, but it's all with the different letter fonts.
Yeah, different letters from like magazine clippings. And it's like, you thought all along that your pee pee poo poo was this.
I bet you thought you were the shit.
But guess what?
Well, what happens when you don't get flushed?
You turn into both. You're all of the feces.
You turn into pee pee poo poo head. Am I the pee pee poo poo head?
Bro, that shit is good. Yeah. All of a sudden, oh no, we're doing our. This is it. You look at it like, what? All along. I've been wearing the pee pee poo hat for 3 years and I just realized. No. It's all about. It's like we're making our decision on which NBA team we befriend, and then the last shot is the pee pee poo poo. We're just like.
Yeah. No. If we lose on Monday, dog, I'm gonna be so hurt. The amount of hurt.
It's okay. The Knicks are always there to wipe our tears.
No, man.
With Waylon.
No. I think I'll have to just abstain from the NBA.
No, it's okay. We'll replace this with the painting. Hold up.
Oh my gosh, dude.
There has to be some type of.
What do we do with that?
We need a
That's
soul-
the problem with Monday, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the soul sacrifice. Okay? This here. I would give this up. I would give this up for the Heat to win the finals. I'm not going to say that I would give it up to make the finals because this means. a lot
Like,
to
just
me.
imagine having to replace that with
But
that.
I think if we're the first ever team to lose 3-0, rant. You know what I mean? Like it's trending in that direction. We're going to deep and dark measures for this game 7. I already called in some Santeria.
Oh yeah.
I called in some shit.
I know a chick.
And same. And then I'm gonna do a little something too, a little just sprinklage. See what happens.
Damn.
But anyway.
I don't know, man.
But anyway, obviously, all we can do is hope for the best. All we can do is hope for the best.
Bro.
I'm worried regardless. I don't think we're going to win the finals. It hurts because we're so close and so far.
Here's the thing with the way like our team has looked as of like the last week. It's like, what would we even put up in the finals? You know?
Yeah.
But,
yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you know, the Heat fan in me will always think the same thing. Oh, we could always flip the switch. We fucking 4-1 the Bucks or some shit, you know? Like,
yeah, man.
The Nuggets. Yeah, the Nuggets are a good team. Could they be the championship team this year? Yeah, they sure can. But would you also be surprised if they come out a little flat and they're not really ready to fucking grab the bull by the horns? Like, no, I wouldn't. So that's why it's like, bro, you just have to get there, man. You just have to fucking get there. You came this far. Fucking 3-0 in the conference finals. Get your head out of your fucking ass and fucking figure out a way to win that shit. Like,
I know, man.
As a team, like, from everyone, the coach, everyone in the fucking organization, come together. Because this is just fucking sad. And this is possibly going to be one of the biggest tragedies in Heat history if we do lose. I think that would be, like, the biggest shit stain on our fucking franchise.
Yeah, I mean,
the only thing that could have been worse would have been if we lost to the Knicks last series.
Yeah, I agree. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. The Mavs series always.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but it was the first year with the team.
But I feel like we don't even get memed for that. Like we'd get.
Yeah,
memed
like this is like, oh, you came
know?
back. Yeah, you lost. You blew the 3-0 lead. Now 3-1 lead.
I know, man.
You blew 3-0. Like, fuck. You blew 3.0 on the fucking cops fucking alcohol test. You're fucked.
Something good, dude.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that just about does it for this week's episode. Sorry if we were a little on the fucking sad side. Just trying to fucking get
what
through
could
this.
you want from us, you know?
I think we performed valiantly considering the situations.
Yeah. Oh, also this one. Clay when his team is up and when it's down. Dude, I'm so hyped for that fucking Party album. Jesus.
Yeah, we need that.
Party. Yeah. You know.
We need that, baby. Anything we'll take.
Yeah.
Anything we can get, we'll take. You know?
Facts. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it, right? Like,
we built it.
Yeah, you gotta watch Dave, bro. Honestly,
trust
like,
me, yeah, I'm gonna make sure this
I don't know
week.
who the fuck's better than Dave right now, man.
There's gonna be
Dave's
a lot of
crazy.
You know, I got a little time off this week. Panthers don't play for a while. I'm gonna make sure to watch those episodes. I'll get there, and I'm excited for it, of course, because it's been fucking fantastic.
You haven't seen any clips?
No,
that's crazy. Cause I saw, dude, this is so funny.
I'm really like that. Nah, it's because my Twitter for me now is just EDM land.
That's funny. Well, you don't have anything else? EDM and what, 2 Succession memes?
No, nothing.
Yeah, Succession has no memes.
EDM and random horny shit.
That's horny shit?
Oh, well, no. I'm talking about.
No.
I'm talking about my burner.
Oh, the burner has horny shit?
No, bro. It's that the burner has a hold on me. I don't really even be going through my regular Twitter anymore.
Wow. You're one of those.
I am who I am.
How does it feel to be Kevin Durant?
No, it's different. I'm an aura.
Dude, I swear Dennis Cruz
no,
doesn't
no,
miss.
shut the fuck up. Because that's the difference. It's not a burner, me defending myself. No, it's me taking all my energy and putting it into a place.
The burner's like, you know what? I agree with him. He was right. Lance sucks. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, you know. As long as you're not being a hater on your burner.
Nah, man, I'm happy.
That's where it gets corny. When
the
burner's fun until it's like...
No, if you're using the burner, if
for
you're
Twitter
using
fingers,
the burner as this veil for Twitter fingers, no.
That's... Yeah.
It's a chaotic area where I can actually be free. And that's okay. That's okay. And not in a Jaeger way. Okay? You know?
Well, at least this is like at the end of the episode.
Yeah, he won't hear it. Unless I send it to him.
Can we just be honest for a second? Yo, why is Squad the most unfunny place on the planet? Oh, no, not Squad. Twitter cackles.
I know. Why do you think I went like this?
Bro? What has fallen off worse, the Heat or Twitter cackles?
I don't know. We about to find out on Monday, motherfucker.
Oh, man. All right, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Memorial Day.
Maybe we'll be here next week. Who knows? Nah, have a good week, guys. Peace.